Hello, Gothamites, and welcome to the Gotham Knight channel. I am your host, the Gotham Knight, and today we got a little bit of a little showdown, right? Well, not much of a showdown, really your choice on, some of the statues that are going to be coming out after the Batman, and the Batman is becoming a mega hit. As far as a film and a wonderful film, and I'm gonna be posting up my spoiler review here very soon, giving everybody a little bit of time to see it. So I'm going to be posting up about that. But I want to go ahead and talk about two studios that are doing some amazing work and bringing out the Batman statue. So they have their own version. So we're going to go through that and we're going to look at their promotion and look at what the cost is for these statues. But first, what I would like to do is if you're not subscribed, please like and subscribe to the channel. Definitely growing with definitely new folks that have liked the channels. Thank you so much for joining and letting us know that you like what we're doing around here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and play two studios, Queen Studios and Prime One. Both of them put out promo videos for each of their own the Batman statue. And we're going to go through it. We're going to talk about the cost of each one and see which one do you like, which one that you don't like. Okay, so let's go ahead and go for the first round. Round one is Queen Studios. It's your show, Queen. Here we go. So here is the 1/3 Batman statue. Okay, and it looks really cool. I love the lighting, what they did on this video. And the sculpting on it is definitely cool. It is definitely a one-off. Now that's one of the questions I've heard. Some collectors, when these photos came out, were talking about the base. Like, what's going on with the base? So yeah, we got to figure out what's that gonna look like, right? So that is Queen Studios Batman. Okay, so definitely one cool statue. Um, the base is in question, right? So okay, Queen, you've had the floor. Now let's go ahead and go to Prime One. Prime One Studios, the Batman one. Let's go ahead and go to that. Okay. So Prime One, you got the floor. And here is Prime One's version, their video for the Batman statue. And Prime One does amazing work. They're calling this the art edition, right? I'm not too sure. Uh, it's definitely taken from the the artwork by Jim Lee. Now that's very cool. That is very cool. And I believe they're gonna have two different versions. Okay, and we'll go ahead and talk about those right now. Okay. All right. And this is their full video. Definitely a longer video that they posted out. And this is Jim Lee. So you're gonna have Jim Lee's head on this from his artwork, but then you're also gonna have Robert Patterson's head on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these two videos play side by side. Okay. Now, I'm looking through the site, I want to make sure that I bring up the right statue, because I think Prime One has two different statues for the Batman. And looking at it, so let's go ahead and get into the website, because yeah, I think there's one for film and then there's one for comic, but I don't have the one for comic listed here. Let me see. Yeah, here it goes, the art special. And we're gonna go through art. We'll go through Queen Studios website, but let's first go through we'll go through Queens and then we'll go through Prime One. So all right, so here we go, guys. Let me go ahead and bring this up for you to view. And you guys know I shoot this live, so that's just the way I go. Here's Queen Studios, the Batman. They have a regular version, which will be it'll be 708 with the shipping due later, with the 430 deposit, and a premium with it would be 938 plus shipping. Okay. Uh, so the regular edition, you see, it's 1,138. The deluxe edition is 1,538. And you could see within these photos, man, that leather looks really cool. Like they really did a great job. We'll flip through these photos to see. Man, it's amazing details what these studios are doing. The sculptors. The only thing is, I know that it makes it look like he's on a car, like his Batmobile. Uh, I get it, but I also don't get it. This is the back of it. It's like a miniature the Batmobile. And I don't see him like he would stand on the Batmobile. I don't get that part. It looks cool. Like, why not just do a Batmobile statue? Not a. It lights up too, so it shows you a size comparison. Okay. All right. So this is the Queen Studios, the Batman. Okay, and now we're going to switch over to Prime One. And here's Prime One. Now they're going to have a couple editions. This one's the 1,299. And so this is called the special art version. That gargoyle is cool. Of course, this is based off of Jim Lee's artwork that Jim Lee first showed for DC Fandom. So he's gonna have that DC. I mean, the Jim Lee head sculpt. And definitely. I mean, Prime One Studios killed it on these photos. I mean, they just killed it. Also on Jim Lee's head. That is definitely Jim Lee's Batman. Okay. So a lot of great photos there. Okay, now I'm gonna exit out of here so that way you guys can see these different versions. And they have a special art deluxe version. That's the bonus with the different Patterson head. And then the special art edition. I think that's the. There's so many versions of this art one. So you get 3 heads in this one. Oh, why did it go away? That is very cool to have these different heads on here. Okay. Alright, now let's back out of here. And then this is called the Batman bonus version. And this is the one I was looking at. Taking some time for it to upload here. And look, they call this the bonus version. But the base is part of the Batmobile too. I don't get that. I don't know why Queen Studios and Prime One feel they need to use part of the Batmobile on here. See, they're trying to make it look like the Batmobile again. So, with these two guys, these are your choices. These are your choices for statues. I'm gonna go ahead and let both of these play, and definitely let you guys choose which one are you gonna want. Which one are you gonna collect? They both look good. I think the Queen Studios has a better price point, but definitely the Prime One, that art edition is always going to get me. The art edition is always going to get me, guys. So, that's going to be a tough call. But we're going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I'm going to leave that, guys, to you to see what you want to choose, and definitely love to hear your comments on it. So, all right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful day out in Gotham City. Take care.